Food Craft Institute Jammu, we have organized very innovative program Kandamool Utsav. That means this festival is dedicated to underground edible pots, underground tubers, rhizomes, corms, roots, stems, which have been traditionally consumed by our forefathers, and that tradition is still continued in the villages, far-flung mountains, where the ethnic communities are still harvesting these plants from season to season. In different season, different edible plants are available, and one particular underground, very large size tuber you are looking at. This is Vidari Kandu, Pureria tuberosa, also called as the Indian kudzu vine, because this is a climber with trifoliate leaf and nitrogen fixing ability. Flowers are blue, they come in spring season, and this underground tuber is consumed by the locals by way of curry. It is also one of the very important ingredient of Ayurvedic formulation, Chavanprash. Here we see lakuch, locally called as gheu. This is monkey jack, Atocarpus lakucha. And these fruits are harvested and pickled. And this particular fruit finds mention even in Kautilya's Arthashastra. Another forest nut is hazelnut, locally called as Thangi in Chenab Valley, Virin in Kashmir, Shathor in Gurez, Urmuni in Ramban Ukhdal region, and its nut is exactly heart shaped. So that is marketed, sold in the market, and it is made into many bakery items, beverages. This is another edible fiddlehead fern available in our forest temperate regions, locally called as kasarod. In Poonch area is called a kandor. In Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand called as longad, Diplegium esculentum. So this is also seasonal forest vegetable. This is the wild mango, which has been resourced from Bilawar Hills, and locally it is called as mamb in Akhnur area. It is called as mada in Bilawar, and in Hindi it is called amada. Once upon a time it is treated under Mangifera pinnata, but now it is segregated into another genus called as Spondia spinnata. This is also pickled. Another herb which is consumed as a vegetable in the Bani Hills under the name Fandair is Lycanthus peduncularis. The flowers are compact head, and this grows near streams. So this is also a monsoon vegetable. Another tree which grows prominently in Shivaliks in Jammu region, but it grows up to Tamil Nadu, and in South India this is consumed widely in many cookeries, many cuisines. This is drumstick fruits. Drumstick fruits are also consumed, its seeds are also consumed, leaves are also made into powder, and its root, which we could not get in today's Kandamool Utsav, but that is also pickled, and even Sohanjana, under the name Sohanjana, it is sold in the market, Sohanjana ka achar. Another fruit which is unique to northeast or India, this is called Dalinia indica, locally called as Chalta or Kaned, and in English elephant apple, as this fruit is consumed by the elephants. They are very fond of eating this fruit, so it has been named as elephant apple. It is not apple. Apple is Malus domestica from the family Rosaceae, whereas Dalinia indica has Dalineaceae, its own family. This is the timbru powder, timbru fruit powder, and here timbru leaf powder. So this is also consumed. It can be put in khamiras, fermented roti. It can be made into lassi, timbru ki lassi. And this unique twig you are seeing, this is chandan, white sandalwood. which is introduced in Jammu outskirts, Mahamaya area, Tabi Eco Herbal Park, and in Akhnur area also. Its wood is fragrant, which is revered in the temples. This unique fruit you see, this is a dragon eye fruit, locally called as longan. This is related to lychee, but this is not lychee, this is smaller than that. And it has eyeball like structure. So this is all named as dragon's eyeball or dragon's eye fruit. In local Dogri, there is no name, but one can name it as Dela lychee. Dela is the eyeball. So this is also sweet, and this stands already introduced in Jammu city. This is the amla. Amla, still they are immature fruits. Amalki, Amblic myrobalan. This is also very useful and included in the Chavan-Prash formulation. And this is the wild Karela, which is called Tokodu. It's a Momodica dioica. This is also being sold in the market these days. But in this collection, the most amazing collection is of Pureria tuberosa, Indian kudzu wine, which is used in curry by local people, and it is called as Vid or Badar in Dogri language, or Vidari Kanda in Sanskrit. If we see here, we have the wild onions. Many, there are more than 24, 24 onions which are consumed by the locals in the hills, and they know, they identify. And this particular flower, which we are able to see, this is pinkish, light pink flower, and very linear type of leaves. And this is locally called as Farnu or Ferni in Bunny Hills, but in Bhadravad is called a Kier, Allium strachyi. So this is harvested by locals and consumed as spice. But another very unique wild onion, Victory onion, which has very broad leaves. Here leaves are cylindrical in Kier, Allium strachyi, but here the leaves are much broader. They are Victory onion, Allium victorialis. This is also consumed by the locals in Kishtwar district under the name Batru. This also grows in Gurez area, Gurez mountains. This is Allium victorialis. Very unique plant which is highly deadly poisonous. This is Erythema wallichianum or Wallich cobra lily. You see, each leaf has foliate. It has 3 leaflets, and this is its cob-like structure, Hapat Mackay like fruiting body. And these are the stems, green stems. This is being harvested by the hill people in Basantgarh area, and they will collect this and ultimately consume it as a pickle. So this is the pickle made out of using these poisonous corms. So who is not experienced, who is not a professional, who is not expert, he should not attempt to consume this plant or develop into pickle. But once it is already developed and processed, pickle is available, one can consume safely. So this is the pickle of Erythema wallichianum. In Dogri it is called Surangal in Basantgarh area, but in Bhadravad it is called as Shingole. So this is the plant, deadly poisonous from the Kachalu family. This kanda is unique. Despite its poisonous and toxic nature, it is being consumed by the local people in Dudu Basantgarh and the Bhadravad area. This is unique collection in today's Kandamul Utsav. And this particular Kanda has been resourced from Basantgarh area. Credit goes to the forest range officer, Binod Kumar Sharma. And then this particular plant is Tamman, a crossberry tree. This is also used. This is oak acorns. And these are the seeds of Khajur. And this is Seski or Shishki, Artemisia maritima. And this is Kachalu. And this is watercress. And this is Kachalu. So now we have our revered chief guest in today's event, Ram Sevak ji, or he is Director Horticulture, Jammu and Kashmir. When he was with us in the Forest Department as OSD to Honorable Forest Minister Bali Bhagat ji, at that time as Director Ecology, Environment and Remote Sensing, on 4th October 2015, there was a mega forest food festival in Institute of Hotel Management, Rajbagh, Kashmir. And more than I think 40 or 50 cuisines, sharbats, they were developed. And this particular plant which belongs to Kishtwar area, Seski, you are already familiar. People are consuming, but this was developed into some kind of pulao there by Yasin Reshi, very professional chef. Since you have joined our this gathering, I would just like to introduce you to kand. They are very unique. This is a deadly poisonous plant, which is locally called as surangal. It is a cobra lily. It is a snake-like, you can hood-like structure. Mostly we see, they are deadly poison, not eaten. But they have the technique and processing, how this pickle is there and you can consume it today. But we can't consume that because I don't know the technique, how it has been detoxified and made into palatable pickle. But this is being sold even in Bhadrava Hills and even Doda, Basantgarh. Two wild onions we could get. One is Kier, very unique in my Bhadrava area, and Farnu in Bani Hills. So this is wild onion, very good, which is growing in the hills, in the forests, but this is harvested by locals as a spice. Very useful. Another unique, this has been resourced from Madhwa Valley, which is called as Batru in local language, and they are consuming it as a vegetable. This is another onion. We have 24 different types of onions in the forest, but 2 I could get today, and they have the kandamul like that onion. So that is also consumed. But this is deadly poisonous, and despite deadly poisonous nature, it has been made palatable. This is the technique or processing which our traditional wisdom and local ethnic communities, they have developed. Another kand which I would like to show you. Okay, this unique kand, I don't know whether you can identify this. Can you tell me the name? You see it, and even it can grow bigger also, but this is the largest size. So, Ashwini Kumar, Chief Horticulture Officer, if you can tell me the name. Any name, Dogri name, Hindi name, Kashmiri, Gojari, Pahadi. I have written here. This is Vidari Kand. In Sanskrit, it is called Vidari Kand. In Dogri, it is called Bid or Badar. And this is harvested by the locals, Gujjar and Bakra, made into curry. Even I developed its kheer, milk pudding, you can consume. But since Forest Department is also organizing another event on 20th. Yeah. Trifoliate leaves. So since they are also organizing, we would like to show this on there also. So we have not consumed it today, but otherwise we could. This is a very revered flower. When worshipped, we worship Vishnu. It's also called Vishnu Kanti. Another name is Aparajita. If you have 2-3 flowers in your pocket, so you can really win wherever you are going on your mission. So it is a symbol of tantric that kind of tradition. It's used, but it's consumed as color to any food. It can be color can be imparted to beverage, even rice. Yes. So this is unique. This you should plant in your campus. So this is also called as Darwin's pea. Darwin, who gave us the Origin of Species book, and he was revolutionized the idea of evolution. So that fellow stands revered and you can say adored in the name of this particular flower as Darwin pea flower. Another name is butterfly pea flower because it's from pea family. So this is another unique fruit which is consumed by the elephants, and it looks like apple from a distance. Not technically speaking, it is not apple, but it is called elephant apple because this is a favored food of elephants. So this is also made into chutney. Today we could not because this is immature fruit, I think. It is also pickled, and this is growing in Penthal area, this is in Baghe Bahu, so people have introduced it. Another unique, again I will put this if you are able to identify because you have served in Forest Department, Ram Sevak ji. This is unique, and this is has some connectivity to our temples, to our puja. Mehndi? No. Yes. Very good. See Ram Sevak's wisdom. He could identify it. This is Chandan. So this stands introduced by Forest Department in Mahamaya area, Tavi Eco Herbal Park, and old resident. Not this way you will smell it. Its fragrance lies in the mature hot wood, which you get after 40-50 years. So this is not ideal climate or condition in Jammu also, but it is a unique introduction to our Jammu landscape. This everybody knows. In South India it is consumed as a swanjana. or sahajan, or drumstick. This is timbru. You can take its fragrance, highly pungent, and lassi we have developed. We will see those cuisines also. It's very, very pungent and you can taste it. It is really bitter, but it's very useful for health. This is another Karela. Karela we are familiar, but this Karela is a kind of spiny gourd, spiny bitter gourd. Look like a kokodu. This grows in wilderness. So ye kokoda jo hai, this can also be developed into any kind of. Ram Sevak ji, since you will appreciate this, we have wild mango growing in our forest in Akhnur and Bilawar Hills. So this is wild mango. Because amb is the local name for mango. And since this is not mango in literal sense, but it is a wild mango, so it's named as mamb. So amb and mamb. So this is mamb. This is also pickled in Bilawar area. I doubt, might be avoiding it because it's not that palatable. It's like mango. Ripe mango can be eaten by monkey, but unripe I think they will avoid. We will just eat long kasod you are familiar with. But one particular thing I would like to, you can taste also because it's already clean. Cambulu, Barbaris, Rasaunt. This product, when we boil it, we get Rasaunt. But these are the fruits, which is a liver tonic. So since they are already very cleaned, so this can be tasted. And ultimately we could have developed some kind of juice also, but we couldn't do, or some kind of sauce. So this is a unique plant which has contributed to the economy of state, forest exchequer, because there were auctioning of the roots of this, and ultimately this is now under threat, this particular shrub. This grows in everywhere, Kashmir, Kishtwar, Bhadrawa. Unique thing is Tarad. Tarad is very unique to our Jammu region, which is available only during winter months, not in monsoon. But in monsoon, hill people have the another cousin or relative of Tarad, which is Dioscorea melanophyma. Melano means black. Sometimes you find here black tuber here. That is not in this particular sample. But these are the underground tubers which have come, some you can bearded or you can hairy type of thing. And these are also consumed. They are edible. There are many Dioscoreas which are used in contraceptive pills. Dioscorea deltoidea only for that steroid hormones extraction, not eaten. But this one is edible and local people you see, the name is Siadu. And another plant which I would like to talk about, this is the Himalayan nettle, soi, sadar, keri. Different. If we just have our skin in touch with the leaf, we will have the irritation. Different people have different name. In your area, Sadar? Sadar. So, he is the man, Kebal Singh Parhyar from Bunny Hills. He has brought this, and I am seeing the roots of that large Himalayan nettle for the first time in life. And what is its use? Only he will tell, because I don't know. What is its use?
Sir, इसका यूज जो मीजल्स वगैरह या जिस वक्त मीजल्स मतलब पस निकलना शुरू नहीं होती है, मतलब पकी नहीं होती, तो उस वक्त क्या करते हैं कि इसका एक जेल बनाना होता है, एक मतलब पेस्ट बनानी है, उसमें एक सूजी मिक्स करके सूजी और उसमें थोड़ा सा गुड़ डाल लेना है, तो उसका लेप लगाना है 4 या 5 दिन तक। डोगरी में हम उसे कहते हैं दाना निकलता है ना, दाना, तो उसकी पस बाहर नहीं आती। तो 4 या 5 दिन तक उसका लेप लगाओ ना, तो अपने आप वो चौथे 5वें दिन सारी पस बाहर निकलती है। बनी में होता है, बनी में होती है, हर जगह होती है, लुड्डू नगर में होती है।
Wonderful. So this is another which is called as Salam Mishri in local, and it is called Meda. Meda, Mahameda, we have 8 herbs which are unique to Ayurveda. Out of 8, one is displayed here, which is called as Meda in Hindi, but local Gujar Bakarwal they call it Salam Mishri. There is another plant which is called Salam Panja. It looks like palm, hand palm. That we could not get this time. So just this is thyme. This is sold in the European markets. You can see is if you smell it, just this is jungly azwain. It has a fragrance exactly like azwain, but azwain we get from market seeds, and it is the leaf which has the same smell. It is called jungly azwain. Marchi in Marchadi or Marchi in Dogri language. This is a cousin of Kachalu, and this Kachalu is another species called hitchhiker's elephant ear plant. Elephant ear because of large size of leaf. and this is found in the wilderness and under the name not ribidu. It is a local name, ribidu, and this is a delicacy in the Bilawar Hills. So today I don't know, but I think they must have innovated. इसका जो है ना, ये जो स्टेम है ना, this is eaten as a खट्टा and बेहतरीन delicious है, but this is only medicinal. This is not to be consumed. Only part to be consumed is this. So there, this is a fagopiano. I don't know किसकी है भाई, उसी की है. खट्टा होता है साग, वेरी कॉमन, फफरू, बट पूड़ी उसकी बनाई है फफरू के साग की, जो कुट्टू होता है ना. यस, इसका पत्ता डाला तो खट्टापन होगा, पर इसमें थोड़ा आई डोंट नो. तो ये ममीरी है, जो कहते हैं कि हमारे बहुत से ईगल्स जो हैं वो उनकी आई साइट इतनी तेज होती है कि आसमान में उड़ते हुए नीचे उसको स्नेक नजर आ जाता है, कैन पिन पॉइंट बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आई साइट. तो ये आई साइट के लिए बहुत ही रामबान औषधि है, इसको बोलते हैं ममीरी, सुना होगा समटाइम्स. तो दिस इज ममीरी, दिस आल्सो येलो रूट्स एंड दैट वाज वो दारू हरिद्रा, ये वाली, इसकी भी येलो रूट्स है ना, वो रसौंत के लिए यूज हुई. लेकिन दिस इज आल्सो वेरी रेप्यूटेड आयुर्वेदा प्लांट विद येलो रूट्स. दिस इज यूनिक. ये तो हॉर्टिकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट हैज डन गुड वर्क. थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन करना चाहें आप कुछ तो बोल सकते हैं. राजहर्ड
हर्ड है, राजहर्ड इससे बड़े साइज का है.
ओके.
ये हर्ड जैसे हम कहते हैं त्रिफला बनाते हैं,
हाँ.
इसमें लैक्सेटिव होता है.
जी, जी.
कॉन्स्टिपेशन की जिनको प्रॉब्लम रहती है, तो हर्ड और बेड़ा और आंवला तीनों को मिला के एक लैक्सेटिव बनाया जाता है.
बहुत बढ़िया बात है. लोग यही पूछते हैं कि अगर उनको पौधे लेने हों, आपके पास नर्सरी में अवेलेबल हैं?
हाँ, मिल जाते हैं.
अगर वो मिल जाए, दैट विल बी अ ग्रेट सर्विस. यू कैन, वेरी गुड. तो ये कौन सी है अमरूद की वैरायटी?
इलाहाबाद से लेता है.
इलाहाबाद सफेद. ओके. अभी मैच्योर नहीं हुआ होगा?
चोनी अभी ग्रोइंग स्टेज में है.
ओके.
तो इसका तो सभी जानते हैं, डायबिटिक पेशेंट के लिए
वंडरफुल, वंडरफुल.
तो इसके पत्ते जो है
चाय बनती है उसकी.
चाय की बनती है और पत्तों के दातुन भी करते हैं. इसकी छोटी सी स्टिक लेके
वंडरफुल.
उसको दातुन का इस्तेमाल करेंगे, वो भी अच्छा है टीथ के लिए. और
ये जो है आगे जो आपका
विटामिन
इसमें
सी का,
इसमें क्या खास? ड्रैगन फ्रूट.
ये ड्रैगन फ्रूट है.
अच्छा.
ये एंटी,
ये अपने बाजार से लाया कि आपने कहीं आर्चर्ड से?
ये अपने आर्चिड का है.
ओके, वंडरफुल.
हमारे जम्मू में अच्छा
ग्रो कर.
रहा है. और इसमें 3 वैरायटीज है. और ये रेड वाला है, बाहर से भी रेड है, अंदर भी रेड है.
ओके.
खाने में बहुत
व्हाइट भी होता है, रेड भी होता है.
व्हाइट होता है, रेड भी होता है.
खाने में टेस्ट एक जैसा है?
टेस्ट ठीक है, अच्छा है टेस्ट.
ओके. रेड का बेटर होगा. ओके. वी विल सी दिस पर्टिकुलर चकोतरा. अगर चकोतरा के बारे में बात करें थोड़ा.
चिकोतरा जो है, ये भी विटामिन सी का रिच सोर्स है. विटामिन सी. और ये बड़ा मतलब हार्डी प्लांट है. इसके लिए ज्यादा मेहनत की जरूरत नहीं है और बड़े साइज का होता है.
Okay.
इसका काट के जब इसमें पिंक कलर का इसमें फ्लश निकलती है.
ओके.
पिंक कलर की है. और जो कच्चा खाए तो जो
ग्रेप फ्रूट यही है, ग्रेप फ्रूट.
हाँ, ग्रेप फ्रूट से मिलता है.
ओके. केम्ब है, केम्ब इज वेरी डेलिकेसी विंटर में. अभी पक्का नहीं है ये.
नींबू के लोग सभी जानते हैं इसका.
वंडरफुल.
इसको काट के
बल्कि तू नहीं लगा के, क्या बात है. अच्छा, ये बताइए क्या क्या प्रोसेस्ड प्रोडक्ट्स हैं?
ये खासकर जो इस समय जैसे हमारा नींबू का सीजन चल रहा है.
ओके.
तो नींबू के जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, नींबू के अचार हैं, तो आप जानते ही हैं जैसे नींबू जैसे काफी देर तक हमारा हर घर में इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं. तो लोकल प्रोडक्ट्स हैं.
नींबू में भी अच्छी किस्म भी होगा, बड़ा साइज का, छोटा साइज का.
नींबू के अचार वाली अलग होती है, जूस वाली अलग.
ओह, वेरी गुड.
अचार वाले हैं जो छोटे साइज में.
और
ये-
सर ये हमारा जो कैनिंग एंड प्रोसेसिंग सेंटर है
ओके.
चांदल में हॉर्टिकल्चर का, ये वहाँ पे सर ट्रेनिज ने तैयार किए हुए प्रोडक्ट है. ये
Wonderful.
तो ये बिल्कुल नो प्रॉफिट नो लॉस पे, ये तो खाली प्रमोशन.
अगर किसी को खरीदना हो तो आउटलेट है वहाँ पे?
सर डिपार्टमेंट के फैसिलिटेशन सेंटर है सर, ऑल ओवर जम्मू डिवीजन में है,
Wonderful.
हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में है. और जम्मू डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जो है हमारा डायरेक्टेड ऑफिस है जो कोटपुरी में, वहाँ पे मेन गेट पे है. वो हमारे डायरेक्टर साहब का ये बहुत बड़ी कंट्रीब्यूशन है.
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत
इन्होंने
बढ़िया.
हमें वो मोटिवेट करके सर, और हर एक जगह आपको इजिली अवेलेबल है.
बहुत अच्छा. अच्छा, ये किन्नू के हैं या
वायरस फ्री किन्नू है.
किन्नू हैं? वंडरफुल. वायरस फ्री.
वायरस
ओके, ओके, बहुत
ये
अच्छा.
बिल्कुल हमारी नर्सरी है.
अच्छा.
यहाँ पे चक शिफा वहाँ पे हमने तैयार
ओके. वो एप्पल जो मैंगो है ना, वो क्या कल्टीवार है?
ये अमरापाली.
ये कौन सा है?
अमरापाली.
अमरपाली. ये हमने लगाना है आज डायरेक्टर साहब. हाँ, एक अमरपाली है, 2 हैं. 2 हैं.
बाहर भी रखा
एक वो क्या है, एक और है ना, 3 लग रहे हैं.
ये मल्लिका है.
ये क्या है? वंडरफुल. ये ऐसे मल्लिका एंड अमरपाली, याद रखिएगा. ये हमारे ज्योति भट्टी जी हैं प्रिंसिपल, तो इनके हम परिसर में लगाना चाहेंगे ये फ्रूट ट्री, ताकि फ्यूचर में भी हमें फल बाहर से नहीं लाने पड़े, यहीं से मिल जाए।
लाए हैं कि अगर ये लगाना
सभी को
चाहते
सभी
हैं
को एक एक पौधा
बहुत बढ़िया, थैंक यू।